Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So let's see what's happening with you next week, week and a half, whenever you come across this video. As usual, pile number 1 is on your left, pile 3 is on your right. Choose using your intuition, and I'll see you in timestamps. Hey group number 1, let's see what is happening with you next week, week and a half. We're starting with tea leaf and we're gonna pull more cards as we go. We have bell, announcement. We have moon, changes in your life as your main cards. And I want to use a deck that I don't use very often here for you. I don't even have a box. I'm not sure what the name of this deck is. Let's go. We have the Six of Cups. With this, I heard straight away someone is coming to town. Expect a visitation. Or someone is expecting your visitation. Whatever the case, I'm seeing a reunion. I'm seeing people coming together. I'm seeing conversations take place about past events, talking about the past, laughing about certain events that took place. We also have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it feels like someone comes in. Someone comes in and then you have to split ways with them, maybe because they live in a different country, different town, or someone has to go to a place where they came from. Doesn't matter how far they live away from you. Okay. We have the moon here twice. Interesting changes in your life. Whatever those changes are, it feels like at first you might not be very happy about them. Someone might be resisting the change, not wanting things to shift. What are those changes about? We have Justice. It feels like someone cannot avoid those changes. This is pre-written for you. That's something that has to happen in the future. And your cards are saying don't resist the change, or be more flexible next week, week and a half when it comes to certain events. Let's see what this is about. We have a Ten of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Mage of Cups. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay. I feel like someone is planning a trip. Someone is planning a trip. Someone is excited to go and rest. Even if you haven't started planning a trip just yet, I feel like you will next week, week and a half. It could be a spontaneous trip that you want to go on. Or it could be something that you're planning ahead. But whatever the case, someone is focusing on their rest. I need to rewind, I need to relax, I can't wait to go on this holiday, to go on this trip or getaway of some sorts. You sit in an energy of an explorer next week, week and a half. And it may be a very emotional week. Well, I'm saying that because I'm seeing someone's emotions being heightened. So don't be surprised if you are more easily influenced in some way, or you're feeling a bit more sensitive than usual. Maybe for some of you it's due to your cycle, but for others in general it feels like you're very tapped into your heart, which is great. And you may even want to talk about nostalgic things. You may even want to revisit the past, but all the good memories I'm hearing, all the good memories. You may be talking to someone in particular about the good old days. Okay, let's see what else is here. Some of you are going to be focused on formalities. I'm seeing filling the documents, having to take care of some sort of formalities, looking for best ways to get stamps or to get something approved. What else? Sorry, I don't know why, but it's very messy the way I shuffle today. Or maybe it's just this deck, I'm not sure. No, your cards are flipping literally as I shuffle. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Tower. We have the Initiate of Cups. And we have the Three of Swords. Oh, this is bittersweet energy here. What I'm sensing with this, someone is going to get the news, bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands, that are going to be unexpected here regarding love matters. Regarding your romantic partner or your romantic life. And I don't know if this is you or someone else, but someone is receiving a message that they don't particularly like, that turns their life upside down almost, or their expectations don't come true, and therefore someone feels hurt. What is this Three of Swords about? Yeah, the dreams that I had are not coming true. The Tower is here, therefore I feel sad. Maybe you have an expectation for one particular relationship, and or expectation from one particular person, and they're not pulling their weight, or something happens where you don't feel honored as an empress. It's not good enough, I'm getting. This is not good enough. But it feels like for both of you, there is a lesson in this. Yeah, see those people holding books? For both people, there is a lesson in this. In particular, what I'm picking up here, this will allow you, or them, or both of you, to focus on your current environment. There is something to do with things not going to plan because I need to focus on one particular direction, or I need to focus on one particular environment. If this didn't go, if this went the way that I planned it, the way I expected it, I wouldn't be in a place that I am now. And at the end of this, it feels like you are grateful for this experience, even though it might not feel like it at the very beginning, because I split the deck, we have the Two of Cups here. It feels like this is a major lesson for both people that brings them somehow closer together. See, the more I pull cards, the bigger the books get. See what I mean? This is my experience. This is something that I had to learn, and now I have this wisdom. This feels like ancient wisdom to me. Now I have this wisdom. Yeah, and I'm feeling that I'm more in control of my life. Okay. Anything else? You still keeping what matters to you. Next week we're gonna have, if you feel like you're going to lose something or someone, your cards are saying no. You're still keeping what matters to you, keeping it close to your heart. There is no need to worry in case anyone is worrying about the home environment or specific location, how it's going to go, etc., etc. Your cards are saying it's gonna go great. There is no need to worry about that. If you have any trips planned, those are going to go smooth. Okay? Those are going to go smooth. There is going to be balance. You're very much led by your intuition when planning your trips or destinations next week we're gonna have. And that's exactly where your power lies. Okay? Let's see if there is anything else. Let's pull an advice for you for the next week we're gonna have. I'm gonna use the Ocean deck. What is the message for you for the next week we're gonna have? I feel like those two want to come out. Every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Don't rush, okay, when making decisions. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. These two speak very well to one another. Every step counts reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles, one step at a time. And as you go and you focus in on what's happening with you right now, you're not rushing too much. You are more insightful. You're not occupied by the past or the future so much. You're not rushing ahead of yourself. And therefore, you're able to see all options in front of you very clearly. You're not missing out on signs. You're not missing out on opportunities. You clearly know what is going on around you. Okay, so I hope that this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey group 2, let's see what is happening with you next week and a half. We have Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. We have Seahorse. Family matters. Okay. I'm going to use the... let's see which deck I want. Super Lunaris deck. Let's get that one. Let's clarify the ring. What is going on? What kind of marriage is taking place next week and a half? We have the Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. This is a secret. Be ready for surprises next week and a half when it comes to partnerships. Now, it could be business or romantic, doesn't matter. Mostly seems like romantic based on these cards. Someone may give you something, gift you something, propose something to you that you won't see it coming. That's the thing. You might not see it coming because of who's the person giving it to you, or because how it's organized. There might be some sort of secret gathering or secret celebration that is being planned that someone doesn't see coming. This feels like a really, really good surprise coming from someone that you respect or you love. I'm also seeing people who work in a team. You don't work on your own, or say if you have your own business but you have other people who are responsible for, I don't know, supplies or whatever the case. You're still working in a way with people, right? Your cards are saying there might be a clash or some sort of argument next week and a half in a team setting. But what I'm getting from this, it's not going to be difficult to overcome. It feels like it's going to be quick. It's going to end soon, and it's going to help someone figure out how to get from point A to point B quicker. So say one person suggests one option, another person suggests another option, and they start arguing, right? No, I think that's better. No, I think that's better. But through the argument, you're able to figure out the best way how to get something accomplished. So don't take it as a personal attack. And same would be for the other person. Take it as a learning experience. Okay? Let's see what else we got. I'm seeing that someone is single no more, whatever that means to you. Or someone is alone no more. So maybe you're expecting a visitation, or someone's going to literally give you a ring as a promise ring or engagement ring. We have a contract over here. Single no more. Someone is committed to maybe a business or committed to a contract that they have signed. I'm also seeing someone writing vows. Yeah, I promise you that. That's something that is on paper. So next week we're gonna have, it's really important to pay attention to the contracts that you're making. Would it be business? Would it be romantic contracts? What is your advice? What is your advice? Listen to your gut before saying yes. Another thing, what I'm seeing, don't rush. Read the contract. Don't rush. See what is being offered and see what you can do in order to improve that. Or if you feel like it's not something that you like, even though for most of you I don't think that's going to be the case, give yourself more time. Okay? Give yourself more time, because someone wants to feel accomplished, wants to feel financially safe, and maybe whatever is being offered is not the right time, or it's not a right amount of money, whatever the case might be. But in general, for your future cards, what I'm picking up, you are, in someone's eyes, I'm seeing you as a prize. As a prize, as someone who leads themselves really well for life, as someone who knows how to manage money, someone who is self-sustainable, someone who is very independent, but at the same time has this very pure, very warm energy. Who is that person? Yeah, I literally see someone getting married next week and a half, or talking about a wedding, or organizing a wedding. Whoever that person is who has an eye on you next week and a half, they in love with the way you live your life. It's weird to say that, but I hope you get it. Whoever this is someone who's very smart, very intelligent, might work in a job that requires a lot of logical thinking or analysis. And it's someone who's very patient. Some of you are going to be thinking, hey, should I take this on? Should I not? Because once I take this opportunity, I might be stuck with something for a long term. In this case, with someone new for a long term. So you're thinking, do I really want to commit to this contract, business or romantic? Because if I sign it, or if I say yes to something, I'm going to be tied to it for a long time. So you're very careful about the decisions that you make in next week and a half, and what is being presented and offered to you. It's like you want to know what is happening in that forest. You want to see it in a daylight before saying yes and before accepting this pentacle. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see what else. I want to pull more cards from the Tea Leaf Tarot. We have crib, birth or conception, of a child or enterprise. Someone is going to find out that they're pregnant, or someone is being prepared for pregnancy. Now, don't take it as literal pregnancy if that's something that you don't want and it doesn't resonate. This could be a birth of a new chapter of your life that has a lot of, that's gonna be long lasting. Something that you are focusing on that's gonna be long lasting. But some of you are like, oh, do I want to commit to this? We have pig, be aware of greed. Watch out for that yourself as well as other people who tend to be that way, because it's not going to be, let me see. Because you're going to have to waste your energy. Someone is wasting their energy. We have territory, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yes, we talked about this. Someone is taking it slow. Someone wants to know and be sure about the decisions that they're making. Is this something that I want to commit to? Do I need more time? Take it slow. There is no need to rush next week we're going to have. Whoever you're dealing with can wait longer. So don't feel like you have to give an answer within an hour. Sleep on it if you can. Tune into your intuition. See what you want to do about it. It could be as simple as someone offering you to go somewhere, right? And you go, do I want to commit to this trip? Right? Will I have enough finances? Will I have enough time? Can I book holiday? Let me think about this, right? I've asked, where does your power lie? Your power lies in friendships. It feels like a lot of you are meeting old friends, meeting in general people who you dearly love, planning a get-together, celebrating life. That's where your power lies next week. We're going to have celebrate life fully. Be present in those moments. Connect to people that you love. Surprise one another, even with little things. Okay? So I hope you have a beautiful week, and I'm sure you will. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group 3. So what happened, what I didn't notice, I pulled 2 cards for each pile, but I've noticed that 2 cards were stuck together. So we're gonna have 3 cards for you instead of 2 here. Let's go. Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. Good start. Horse, short journey. And victory in some endeavor. Okay, let's see. Let me see which deck I want for you. I feel like I want the Golden Foil Tarot. Oh, cards on the floor. Give me a sec. Okay. What is happening next week we're gonna have? In general, I want 3 cards. What is an energy like? We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. What I'm getting with this, I'm seeing someone wanting your advice, wanting your expertise. But interesting why I'm laughing, because this Queen of Swords, she's like, what's up, boy? How can I help you? If this is a romantic situation, you're saying no to someone. You're saying no to someone because someone, it's gonna sound very harsh, is not up to your standards. Why? Queen of Swords doesn't fuck around. Doesn't waste her time. So whoever is coming your way, wanting something from you, if you're going to evaluate that person that they're just here for the fun, or they're just here to waste your time, or whatever the case, you're saying no straight away to them. Someone is being dismissed. It's very harsh the way I'm saying that, but that's exactly what I'm getting. If you were dealing with a person who is not reliable, who doesn't make you feel safe, or who doesn't provide to you in the way you would provide to them, you definitely saying no to that person next week we're gonna have. And it feels like something has happened in the past between you two. If this was a romantic situation, I'm seeing that this Queen of Swords has become Queen of Swords because of the way that this Knight was treating her. I come in one day, I disappear for 2 days, right? Or I'm telling the Queen of Swords all of those beautiful things, but I'm not doing anything about it. Empty promises, empty words. And I feel like you're going to put someone in their place next week and a half. It could be in work, in romance, in family matters, whatever the case. Someone is being taught how to act by the Queen of Swords. How to be better, how to be more responsible, how to keep their word, and what happens when someone doesn't fulfill their promises, or someone who throws around empty promises. It's like you are teaching someone next week and a half. Maybe you literally, some of you are teachers here watching this, and you're dealing with one student who needs to be taught how to act better. Overall, what I'm feeling with is good job. Good job. That person needs exactly that, and they're coming to you for a reason. Now let's talk about bread, period of prosperity and abundance. So what I told you before with those 3 cards, this feels like we're talking about the horse. Short journey. I thought I'm going to come towards a Queen of Swords and I'm going to have a long journey with them, right? A friendship or a partnership, whatever the case. But my journey was quite short because she was like, I have only 5 minutes for you. I have other things to take care of. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Oh yeah, for sure. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, the Fool. Wow. You know what this is saying to you? Next week we're gonna have you being called to take action in order for you to claim that prosperity. It's like the universe, God, whatever you believe in, is waiting for you to take action, to try something new or to do something differently in order for you to pull in that abundance. You're the one who has to take that leap, who has to take that step. Maybe for a new job, maybe finally doing something that you wanted to do for a long time, setting up that business or taking it more seriously. Your cards are saying in pile number 3, someone is getting a kick in the ass here to do better financially. Do better financially. Take it. The opportunity is there, but you have to get up from the couch and go get it. Or you have to have better discipline. Wake up, I'm hearing. And some of you may not want to hear that, but that's exactly what you may need. What else? You're being called for action. Hierophant, 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're the one who was kind of strangling yourself in a way. You are fighting with your thoughts, or you are stuck in a limbo of some sorts. No, I know how to do it better. But if there's gonna be a new suggestion, explore it. Because I'm seeing someone doing the same thing over and over again, being very defensive, that I know that that's gonna work for me. That's the way I should do things. But in reality, next week we're gonna have you being asked to look at and experience different ways, different techniques, different structures, different jobs, opportunities. It's up to you. Either you want to be defensive or you want to say, okay, I'm going to open my mind, I'm going to try everything because my aim is to have more financial abundance. So if something didn't work that I was doing in the past, maybe that's not the right way of doing things. Maybe I can do better. Make sense? Okay. Overall, a very happy home life, a very happy romantic life or family life I'm seeing for you next week and a half. Where does your victory lie? Yeah, you are very good at communicating with people next week and a half. Yeah, very good at communicating something that is not as obvious. Overall, your communication skills are on point, and people will want to be around you, will want to hear what you have to say. So if you have any meetings, or if you have to talk in front of people, or if you say you have your own channels, whatever the case, is going to be a great week because the messages are being passed in the best manner. And whatever you're saying is being heard. You don't have to say even a lot in order to be heard. Make sense? Okay. I'm seeing also you missing someone or waiting for someone to visit you, literally, as I said, visit you, Six of Cups. Someone may be visiting you. Maybe they live in another town, another even country or area, and someone wants to see you. This is sweet energy. I like that a lot. Yeah, whoever this is, they dearly love you. They're gonna tell you something that you're not aware of just yet. It feels like, you know, spilling tea about one particular situation that was karmic, or like a lesson that someone had to go through. But this feels mysterious. This feels like, hey, you know what happened? Let me tell you about this. It feels like you're getting information that that is important. Give me a second. Yeah, and it's about someone's independence or someone's pride. Okay. Or someone's husband or wife, even. Yeah. I'm getting a bit of this energy that you may hear that someone is cheating. Someone that you know of, could be someone that you work with, could be like an acquaintance, but someone is coming your way, a friend, a family member is saying, hey, you know what? This and that person's wife or husband is cheating. I don't know why this is coming through. I think this information came through for the first time since I have this channel, because this is none of our business. But since it's in the cards, in some way it's going to affect you, because we're asking about your energy. How is that going to impact you? Or someone is going to divorce soon, something like that. Doesn't have to be cheating, but someone is preparing divorce papers and the other person doesn't see it coming. Yeah, because someone wants to break the chains. They had enough. How does that impact you? Maybe you the one who's doing that. I'm not sure. Maybe you've been waiting for this to happen, or you saw it coming. And that's going to be just a clarification for your confirmation, for you saying, yep, what you saw coming, it's actually happening. Okay? I hope this made sense. We had a bit of tea here, pile number 3. I split the deck. We have the 8 of Cups. It feels like someone is separating that you hear of next week and a half. But if you need more content, find me on Patreon, and have a beautiful week. Until the next one. Bye.